shop. All right, let me turn you around here. All right, so I got a new camera. Not a new camera. The family got a new camera, so I'm just borrowing it. But it has the thing where you take videos, so I thought, well, why the heck not? So there you go. All right, so the shots you just saw before this in the beginning of the video, we went on a cruise, Disney cruise, 4-night out of Port Canaveral. And so I just thought I'd give you a little shot of the room and shot of the sunset there. And but we had a nice time. It was nice to get away, kind of do something a little different. Of course, with those cruises, you plan them so far ahead of time. We planned that thing forever ago, and finally happened. So again, we had a nice time with that. And actually, something funny happened. Now I'll tell you this real quick. We were driving down 75. We were almost to let's see, right there where you get on the turnpike there. And I saw this really cool little RV or a camper, pull-behind camper, and it was a Shasta, and it was red, and it had corner windows on it, and had little curtains. I said, "Ah, look at that!" I told my wife, I said, "Look at that! That's a cool little thing." And she looked at it, and as we drove past it. Well, this weekend, Eric Polston, and I'll put a link down there, he posted a video of that same one, and I know it had to have been the same one. So anyway, thought it was neat we saw the same thing. Anyway, you remember last video I was showing you my new lathe tools, and first of all, those things are super sharp because I was unsheathing one and I nicked the crap out of my finger. Anyway, that's about a week old. So I got to be careful. But anyway, I wanted to show you this. I was turning that piece of oak, so I thought, well, let me just go ahead and turn it into something. So I turned it into something. And as I was turning it, I got too thin, and I actually blew out a round hole around where the chuck was. So what I did was, I took some of that epoxy that I used from the cutworm project, this slow cure stuff, and I mixed it in with the oak shavings. I mixed up that with the oak shavings, the epoxy, and I put some tape on the bottom, and I made this and I sanded it. So that's my, it's got a hole. My wife doesn't like it, but I'm like, well, at least I saved it. It's good for something. Can I get an amen on that one? Yeah, I hope so. So we got something on there. So anyway, back to work tomorrow. So I'm going to hold this video over because I think I'm going to have some mail. Today's Sunday, and they held my mail, so my mail will be here tomorrow. So I'm going to hold this video over. So today's Sunday. When you see me again, it'll be Monday. All right, here we go. We got Scott's Garage, Scott Best. Got him up on here. So we got some mail, and we got more mail. Shade Tree Fix It Man. Man, look at that little hot rod. Okay. And then we got Love's Garage, Busman 54. Kind of like Car 54, I guess. Car 54, where are you? So there we go. So we got 3 new decals, as you Dizzy would say. Look at that. Cool. So you got you on here on the door. So we're just going to keep going. Fill all this up. It's like Cole said, if we move one day, we'll just take the glass out and take it with us. So anyway, Scott Best sent us some little goodies. Look at that. Steve McQueen with his little Mini Cooper, and he sent us a little thing for you. Mark your service. That's neat. And then he sent us a postcard with this on here, Mini Cooper. Look at the car that goes shopping in the morning and brings home the bacon in the afternoon. Look at that. And put me a little note on there. It's a 1964. Look at that. And then I got a nice little note from the Busman 54. Apparently a musician, which I am not. I can only play the radio. And then, of course, George sent us a nice little card with his. So, sure to appreciate that, fellas. Appreciate the good mail call. It's always nice. I should start holding my mail more, so I'll just get like a whole bunch at one time. So, there you go. So, got you on there with the rest of everybody else. And then, of course, everybody else is over here. The other guy's here on the old air compressor. But I ran out of room. And there's Rico. Yes, sir. And got everybody on here. The rest of the guys on here. Don't forget about the Grim Reaper there. So we got everybody here. Street Riders down there. All those guys. Got these here. That's it. So anyway, thanks for stopping by the wood shop. And this is Monday, and that was our mail call. So take it easy.